welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my April monthly favorites. I'm so excited to show you guys all the stuff that I have been loving this month because pretty much everything's like brand new stuff to me that I have just been like falling in love with this month, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. April has been such a great month. We hit 25,000 subscribers, and as promised I am doing a humongous giveaway. So if you guys have not entered yet, I'll leave the link down below for the video. So I just want to say thank you guys for all your continued support. It really just means the world to me. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, then welcome. Make sure before you leave you do not forget to subscribe down below, and I have a lot to talk about. So let's go ahead and get started with my favorites. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk to you about is a subscription. As you guys know, I have been going like crazy over subscriptions lately, and this one isn't one I can really like unbox in a separate video, so that's why I wanted to show it to you guys in my favorites because it has been a favorite this month. So this is the Scentbird subscription, and pretty much what it is it's a perfume subscription, and it's really neat because what you get to do is their website, they have like I think 300 or 400 different scents that you can choose from. And I mean, they have like really good stuff like Tom Ford, Gucci. They have a lot of really awesome perfumes. And when you first sign up, you get a little reusable case that looks like this. So here's what mine looks like so you guys can see it up close. So it says Scentbird. And when you open it up, you can twist it up, and it actually comes with like a little spray of perfume. So the one I have is from Marc Jacobs. And here's what it looks like. So as you can see, it is a spray. And I really like that because it's basically the size of a roller ball, except it's a spray. And I don't know about you guys, but I would prefer a spray over a roller ball. I don't know why. That's just how I've always been. But the cool thing about it is since it comes in this little case, you can just like turn it up and down and just put it in your purse to spray it. So the subscription is $14.95 a month, and you can cancel at any time. And they did actually reach out to me and give me a coupon code for you guys if you are interested in signing up for it. It's RAY25, and it gets you 25% off of your first subscription box. But I'm really liking this subscription. Like I said, this one that I got this month is the Marc Jacobs one, and I really like it. A lot of you guys may not know this, but whenever I was younger, I actually broke my nose. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this, but I broke my nose when I was younger, and ever since then, I like cannot smell that great. So for me, having a subscription that I can try out different perfumes and actually wear them is a really big deal for me, because a lot of times I can smell something in store and I really like it, but then I get home and then it just doesn't smell the same. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but the whole thing with Scentbird is you basically are like getting to try out perfumes before committing to a whole bottle, which is key because bottles of perfume are not cheap. So I really recommend that subscription, and like I said, I'll leave everything linked down below for you guys. But this perfume, if you have not tried it, it is bomb. I'm like wearing it right now. So yeah, Scentbird, I really have been loving this. Okay, next thing I have been loving, if you guys, I don't know if I showed this to you before, but this is the House of Lashes Lash Story. And pretty much what it is, I don't have it filled up yet, so don't judge. But it is a little case that you can put all of your lashes in, and then it also has two little slots where you can put their lash glue in. And I really like this because I feel like it's going to be really convenient instead of having a bunch of boxes of lashes sitting out, just to be able to open this up and grab the ones I want. And speaking of lashes, the ones I have in here, I've been in love with. Like, I want to own 20 pairs of them. So they are the Lena lashes in the style Dana. So here's what these look like. I'll kind of show you guys the style of them. And they are like really dramatic, but they don't look like scary, if that makes sense. Like, they are honestly the most comfortable lashes I have ever worn in my whole life. They just don't feel like I'm wearing lashes. I'm actually wearing a pair of Lena lashes today. They are really like long, but they're so comfortable. Like, I have wore Ardell lashes, Cocoa lashes, House of Lashes, velour lashes, and these are the most comfortable lashes I've ever wore. I don't know why, but I love them. I really want to try more Lena lashes. So yeah, love those. If you guys are looking for a new lash brand, they do a lot of sales. Like, they normally are having like 50% off sales, but that 60, I wish I would have got the 60. Okay, moving on. Another thing that I have been loving, this is like a purchase that I've already had for a while. But this month I've been using the Makeup Forever HD powder. So I don't know where my Laura Mercier powder is, but I have misplaced it somewhere. So I've been using this to set my eyes. This is what the packaging looks like. And on the bottom, it has like a sifter pretty much, and you just kind of dip your brush in, which to be honest with you sometimes can be kind of annoying, but it has been working really good to set my under eyes, and I haven't saw a white cast in pictures, so really like this stuff as an alternative to the Laura Mercier if you don't have that one. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to talk about these with you guys. So these are the Marc Jacobs color correctors, and I'm in love. Like, I actually already bought a backup of the Bright Now one. So pretty much Marc Jacobs came out with color correctors, and color correctors are such like a big trend these days. Let me know if you guys want me to do a video on color correcting. But anyways, whenever I first saw these, I didn't know if I would like them because of the texture of them, but my friend Cotton reviewed them on her channel and she really liked them, so I decided to give them a go. They are phenomenal. I love them. The Bright Now is the one that I like the most pretty much, and here's what it looks like when you open it up. It has like a swirl, and let me see if I can like swatch it on my hand. I mean, it pretty much comes out lavender whenever you swipe it on your hand. But what I've been doing is I have been putting this on my face to brighten my face up. Now, I don't have like a lot of dullness on my face, but whenever I use this, it just makes my makeup look so much brighter and like healthier and like more alive. I like don't know what it is, but I love this. So if you are looking for a good color corrector, I would highly recommend this one, and it would be really, really good, especially for dry skin, I feel like, because it is a stick form. I feel like sometimes since I'm combo that I do look a little bit more shiny whenever I wear it, so I just want to give you guys a heads up, because if you're super oily it might not work for you, but I've been loving it. The other one that I have is the green one. So the green is actually going to correct redness, and here's what the green one looks like. It's like green and yellow, and I haven't been using this as much because I have a couple little like spots on my face that are a little bit redder, but it isn't something that I feel like I need to cover up on a day-to-day basis. But the Bright Now one, oh my gosh, it's seriously bomb. Like, I'm adding this to Holy Grail products. This will be in my 2016 favorites. Just saying, I really, really, really like it. Okay, next item that I've been loving is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I just picked this up at the sale, and I had a sample size, I guess you would say, of it, and I used it for the first time in a first impressions video, and I love it. So it's the eyeliner I'm wearing today. The thing I like about it is it's so controlled, and since it's a felt tip liner, you just have like the smallest swipe, and it just gives you the flick of a wrist. You can have the most perfect wing liner. I've never found something that makes wing liner so easy like this eyeliner. So if you're struggling with wing liner, I would really recommend picking this up because I really, really like it. And as you can see, it just creates like really thin lines, and it makes it really easy. A moisturizer I've actually been using this month, which is so random, but I picked this up at Costco, is the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. I feel like this is why my skin's been like a little bit more oily, because it's really, really hydrating. And they had a pack, let me see. Here's what it looks like. It came with a pack. It was like 2 of these sizes and this size at Costco for like $13 or $14. But I have so many like high-end face products. But you know, with your daily moisturizer, I don't want to be spending like $30 or $40 for something I'm going to be using like twice a day. So I really like this. I think it's really good, and I'm pretty sure it's good for, yeah, all skin types, especially for like sensitive skin. I think it would work really well as a daily moisturizer. Okay, so it took me a while to pick up this next product. I don't know why. I got it and then I just had it in the drawer for a really long time. So this is the Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette. I have seriously worn this almost every single day for the past 2 weeks. It's what's on my eyes today. So here's what the palette looks like right here. And oh my gosh, this color up on the top right here. Here's what it looks like. And there it is swatched. It is just gorgeous. And the light shade up here on this side, it is beautiful for inner corner highlight. I've just been like going all out for this palette. I have been loving it, and oh my god, Look at that color. It's so pretty. If you guys were like debating on picking this palette up, because I was too, I honestly didn't even order it. My aunt ordered it for me, but I would definitely get it. I really like it. I mean, this will probably be one of my favorite palettes for the year, especially for every day. I mean, you can do like such dramatic looks with it too, but this color palette right here, these 6, they're really good for every day. Okay, next 2 products I want to talk about are from Nars. So I picked these up at the sale, and this is the Nars foundation, and then this is a bronzer. So the Nars one that I got is the Nars All Day Luminous Foundation, and this is what it looks like. I'm in the color Punjab, but I've really been liking this. I feel like I thought before I picked it up that I would be like really oily if I wore this, but I actually really like it. It gives me a really nice finish, and it does stay on a long time for me, and I really like the shade that I picked out too. So yeah, if you guys were thinking about trying it out in your combo, I have actually really liked it. Next thing, oh, I love this thing. So this is the Nars Laguna Liquid Bronzer. And whenever I saw this in stores, I was like, yep, it's gotta go home with me. I was so excited. And you guys know, like I said, I really love the Giorgio Armani, the Liquid Summer, I think it is. Because bronzers, liquid bronzers especially, they're great to just buff into your skin because they do look so natural. But then they're also really, really good to mix in with your foundation. If you have like a lighter foundation, you want to make it darker. So this is like super awesome. Like, I love this stuff. I have been loving it. And I'll just swatch it on my hand. It does have a pump on it, but I'll like use the smallest little pump on my hand over those shadows. So here's what it looks like by itself. And I'll just go ahead and blend it out. Oh, it's so pretty. So as you can see, it just is like really natural looking, and I just cannot get over it. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Love it. I'm like so happy with all my picks this month. Really happy. Okay, couple more things because all good things must come to an end. Okay, so the next 2 things I want to talk about are 2 brushes. So I actually did get some Smith brushes. You guys know I've been like on the hunt for some like new brushes, and I really want to try out some new brands. And my friend Trisha actually got this set for me when she went to IMAT. So thank you so much, Trisha. She is so sweet. If you guys have not checked out her channel, I'll leave it linked down below. But I have only had these for like a week, and I already know I'm in love. Love, love, love. So actually there's 3 that I want to talk about. I'll probably talk about more later, but these are just like the ones that I've been like, oh my gosh, amazing. So these 2 are the 256 and the 253. And they are arrowhead brushes, and here's what they look like. The really cool thing about Smith brushes is that they're so unique. Like, whenever I got them, I literally had to look up how they were used, because they all look like you would think they're one thing, but they really could be for something else. Like, they're so unique. But anyways, these are like holy grail. This is the most amazing brush I've ever used to pack color on my lid. Like, I don't even know who the 242 by MAC is. I know, that's like my favorite brush. Like, I normally can't live without that brush, especially for lid color, but these have like replaced it. Like, they have just blown me away. The Manny palette, I did a look last weekend and I used the 242 for my lid color, and I felt like I did have to like apply it twice to get that like bam payoff that I wanted. But whenever I use these, like, they just packed it on so good. They are really small, so they really give you like a precise lid color. Like, if you're wanting to make sure that you're like going underneath your crease or whatever it may be, I love these brushes. I would really recommend them. The other one, and I've actually used this a couple different ways, this is the Smith 112 brush, and honestly, whenever I got it, I didn't look up what it was supposed to be for, so I was using it as a blush brush. I mean, makeup's makeup. You can do whatever you want with it. So anyways, I was using it as a blush brush, and it actually worked really good as a blush brush. I used it with the Becca shimmering blushes, or whatever they're called. But then today I used it for my bronzer and like contour, and I'm impressed. Really impressed with these brushes. The quality's so good. And the cool thing about them, because I watched a lot of tutorials trying to figure out like how to use them, is that they're made with like a full piece of wood. I heard a lot of people say that. So they're made with a full piece of wood, and apparently a lot of other brush companies like chop wood up and then use the wood to like put it together to make the brush handle. But this is like a full piece of wood, and I'm pretty sure they say it goes through like 17 different stages to be made. So anyways, just a fun fact of the day. But I'm really impressed with the Smith brushes. I want to try out Zoeva, I think it is, brushes, and some more Wayne Goss brushes. But so far these Smith brushes have really knocked my socks off. Okay, and then another thing I've been loving, speaking of bronzer brush. So the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer in Bronze, I have been wearing every day, and here's what it looks like. I just recently hauled this from Ulta, but here's what the color looks like right here. And I've really been liking this. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you guys, but it's a really nice color. It's like not too dark, it's not too orangey on me, and here's what it looks like swatched on the hand. But I've really been enjoying this bronzer. I think it's really good, especially for like an everyday, like it's not over the top. It's not like too orange toned or shimmery or whatever it is. And I've been really, really enjoying it as well. I've been liking a lot of my new purchases. I can't wait till next month to see what else I like. But and then the last thing is a Bite lipstick. So it's so funny. I was online and you know, I've heard all the rave about the new Bite lipstick. So I went and was looking at swatches and I was like, oh my gosh, I really love pepper and honeycomb. And I got honeycomb, but I did not realize I had pepper in my collection. And the other day I found it, and I think I got it in a set at Christmas, around Christmas time. So yeah, so this is what the lipstick looks like. And it's just a really pretty shade. I have it on today actually mixed with honeycomb, but it's really, really pretty, and I love how hydrating it is. Like it really looks like glossy almost, but it's not, it's a lipstick. So here's what that color looks like right there swatched. And that is Pepper by Bite Cosmetics. So yeah, that's going to complete my favorites video. Let me know down below what you guys have been loving throughout this month. I know a lot of you guys probably went to the Sephora VIB sale, so let me know what stuff you picked up that you have fallen in love with. Obviously, I had a lot of my newer picks that I showed in the video for my favorites because I have just been in love. So anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And like I said, I will leave all the information down below if you guys have not entered my giveaway yet. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.